Okay, coaster fans, guess where I'm at? Correct, it is my first ever time at Cedar Point, and it is the end of the day, and so we're going back I'm staying at the Hotel Breakers, and so we're just kind of walking around, and we rode lots of rides, not everything that I would have liked to, because a lot of the rides broke down. It was not cool. We probably had 4 or 5 rides that broke down while we were in line for it. Let's see. Millennium Force broke down, Maverick broke down, Topsail Dragster broke down, Rougarou broke down, Iron Dragon broke down right after we rode it. Raptor was down all day, Gatekeeper was down a lot of the day. So a lot of rides down, not crazy about that. But you know, it was okay. I got to ride Millennium Force twice, one of which was front row, and I'm here with my dad, and he was able to join me for that front row ride. What'd you think?
I loved it.
Yeah?
I was used to riding Intimidator 305, and I think Millennium Force was a little bit better. I liked it more, it's a little bit smoother, and great ride, loved it.
You heard it here from the Beatles expert. He likes Millennium Force better than Intimidator 305. So park is closed right now. It's not open till 10 like it normally is, so it's tough to get night rides because they close everything at 8 because it is a weekday. But you know what, that's okay. I did get a somewhat night ride on Millennium Force. I just came from that, and the amount of bugs I counted on me, I think it was a total of 6. It was pretty funny, just the amount of, I think they're mayflies, a lot of bugs around here. So let's see, rides that we didn't get to ride. We were in line for Topsail Dragster, and in line for about an hour, and it broke down, and we were next in line, and it broke down again, and so we had to leave the line, and it sucks. So I haven't ridden it yet, but I'm gonna ride it tomorrow. So Maverick also broke down, so I haven't ridden Maverick yet. Haven't ridden Gatekeeper or Raptor, but what I have ridden is Corkscrew, Iron Dragon, Rougarou, Wicked Twister, Gemini, Mean Streak, and some others that I've probably forgotten about. One thing I do not like is how a lot of the rides have lockers, which sucks because me being a coaster enthusiast and filming a lot of stuff, I have to put a lot of stuff in bags like camera equipment, and so I have to carry that around with me, and that means I have to buy a locker every time I want to ride Rougarou or Topsail Dragster. So that is a downside. Even if you have a drink bottle, I believe you have to put that in a locker, which I think is dumb. This right here is the wall for where their new dive coaster will be going. So that's the construction wall. It's going to be going in that area. So look forward to that. And yes, I did see the coaster track sitting outside the Breakers Express, and I did actually get some footage of it. So look forward to that. That's going to be cool. So overall thoughts on Cedar Point. Let's start with you, Dad. What do you think?
Great day, loved it.
Yeah, besides the fact that we waited in a lot of lines that end up resulting in nothing.
Yeah, and a lot of walking. The park is so thin.
Yeah.
That to go to one side to the other, it's a long walk.
Yeah, this is a really big park. We were just at Kennywood, and that park is just so small that it was weird being able to walk around this huge park. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's just something different. So, actually, hold on. I know where we're going. How do we get back to Hotel Breakers? I have the layout memorized, but it doesn't mean I know where I'm going. So, yeah, we're not going out the main gate. I haven't even seen what Cedar Point's entrance looks like from standing outside the park. But because we're staying at the Hotel Breakers, we did take the long road around, which was very cool, just seeing how the road winds around the island and got some up close shots of Millennium Force's drop when we pulled over and stuff, and ran into a total of 4 fans. So shout out to all of you who I met. Love meeting up with people. So this was day 1 at Cedar Point, America's Rockin' Roller Coast. And I know I talked about the things that I don't like, but I do have to mention that I love the landscaping with this park. It's pretty. The amount of rides that they have is ridiculous. There's so much to do, and so that's why we're staying more than one day, because we weren't able to do everything that we wanted. I don't think we rode a single flat ride. We were here about 8 hours. We got here at like noon. So tomorrow, because we're staying at the Breakers, we'll be able to get in for early entry. So 9 o'clock. Well, it'll open at 10 for the general public. So that'll be nice. Probably get some rides in on Maverick, Gatekeeper, Raptor. And I'll let you know what I think of those in coaster reviews. And if you've been following around on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, then you probably already know what I think of them, because I've been posting along as I walk around the park, and so you can hear about my day. There's Max Air. Got the awesome Ferris wheel. Very good looking. Isn't it weird to see Cedar Point deserted? Like, we waited in an hour and 15-minute line for Millennium Force front row because we did not get fast lane, and no, we're not getting fast lane tomorrow. Not spend $100 on that. So with the crowds that Cedar Point's used to, it's weird seeing how it's empty. Here you have the Tiki Twirl. That was formerly Calypso. Now it's next to the Ferris wheel. Quick thoughts on stuff. I liked Rougarou better than Dominator. I thought it was smoother. I liked all the inversions. Much better than Mantis. Mean Streak was mean and wasn't crazy about it. Gemini was good. I was impressed with Gemini. Wicked Twister was fun. That was a fun coaster. Millennium Force, I'll get back to you guys on that one. I'm still trying to decide what I think. I'll tell you right now though, I do like Fury 325 at Carowinds better than Millennium Force. So Millennium Force keeps on being voted #1 coaster in the world, and I'm not sure I agree with that. So you heard it from me. So we're right next to the Windseeker and the All Wheels Extreme Stadium, and that is the exit for Hotel Breakers guests. So if you've ever stayed at the Hotel Breakers, then you know exactly where that is. It's right next to Windseeker. And one thing I haven't mentioned, it was actually cold today. Like this morning it was like 58 degrees, and I think the high was 70. So Ohio was cold. Good thing is there's no humidity. Bit chillier than we would have liked, but that's okay. It wasn't like jacket worthy, but if you look around, there were a lot of people in like jackets and long pants, which is fine. Although I will say, after we came off of Millennium Force, we were freezing. This is a long vlog. I'm gonna keep it going. So, we're out of the park and now onto the nice boardwalk they have, which is right on the beach. How cool is that? And of course there's tons of seagulls everywhere. Kind of hard to see them now, but there were a bunch. You can kind of see one there. Yeah, there you go. Bunch of seagulls. Seagulls and mayflies. I guess one of the downsides of it being a bit colder is that if you wanted to go to the beach and go in the water, it might not be the best idea. Water's probably freezing. That probably means that their sales for jet skis and other boating stuff has probably gone down. Here you have the nice Hotel Breakers, which looks super awesome. I love how they renovated it. It looks great. And I did take a bunch of footage of it, so you'll be able to see some of that in future videos. Overall, it was a good day. Not too crowded. And we still get to enjoy the rest of our night through the pools, I guess, because park's closed. So, ooh, check out those bugs. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Alright, so I'll end this 10-minute vlog right here at the Hotel Breakers. Make sure to stay tuned for the second day vlog for Cedar Point. And if you haven't already, make sure to stay tuned for the Kennywood vlog that I shot. So I'll catch you guys next time.